Hey, hey, hey. Good Wednesday evening. I'm getting alerts on my phone. Must be for me. Uh, yes. Good Wednesday evening from Prime Inc. in Springfield, Missouri. And tonight will be the last call live from Springfield because I do leave in the morning, bright and early, first thing. Back on the road, heading to the Northeast. Time to get back to work a little bit. Guys. I had a hard time getting up this morning. What's going on, though, hippie? I just subscribed to your channel, brother. Just a minute ago. What's going on, Bo? Great live last night. Whoa, Jeff, I don't know about all that. I actually took that one down. It was kind of a whew. Kelly, how are you, man? It's been a while. How's that being home every night going for you, brother? Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I was definitely relaxed last night. That's for sure. This whole week, I mean, has been pretty chill for me. You know, it's been take care of what I need to take care of, work out every single night, and then chill in the evenings. So it's actually been pretty nice. I'm doing good, Juan. Doing good. What's going on, Hale? Sorry it was taken down. Yeah, well, you know what, Hale? Sometimes late night lives have to be removed. Ask David H. He knows all about that too. He knows all about it. Thought you were rolling yesterday. No, I had some appointments yesterday. So if you didn't notice, I got some new chompers in, man. So I had to come here and go to the dentist. So that's what I actually came to Springfield for. I had to take care of a couple things, but the main thing was I had to go to the dentist. Yeah, Jeff, it's giving me quite a bit of space. Not only the box though, but I got a storage locker here at the yard for 60 days, and I took a bunch of crap out and put it in there. So like all of my summer clothes are all in there. What's going on, Dan? Never good to go to the dentist. No, it's never cheap, I can tell you that. No, Nathan, no fire and ice tonight. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Back to work tomorrow, man. Back to work in the morning. I'm actually parked over here at the yard. I just walked back to the truck for Bags Highlight Fund. Thank you, Hale. Thank you. Yeah. The hair's looking pretty good right now. It's growing out the way I want it. I want it to have a little more. I want it to get longer. I want a nice big swoop in my hair. Eventually. It's kind of what I'm going for. And hopefully it works out. I got somebody walking to my truck now. Oh, I recognize him. Hold on.
Yeah, your hair's still pretty.
Yeah. See, he's giving me shit about my hair already.
Huh?
What's going on? I'm on live.
Want you?
I'm on live. So, yeah. I'm doing live. How's it going?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
You look tired.
Yeah, I just got in.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Just got here?
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyone getting a bunch of multi-stop loads at a 4-stopper and they want me to do another one? Yeah, I mean, it has been applying a question. Why is training has to be 50,000 miles before you get your own truck? Chemo, because that's the way training is. That's the way they made it. I don't know. I don't make the rules, man. I just abide by them.
It'd be good. I'm gonna get something to eat.
All right, man. Go eat.
Back out.
Go eat. Hey, you're lucky, man. They didn't have no water in there all day.
No.
Yeah, water main was busted.
Wow.
No showers. They couldn't cook half the food. Some of the food stuff, and it was a mess in there. Yeah, they're good to go. Yeah, they get the water back on about an hour ago. All right. Because they want more teams. Well, that could be part of it, hippie. You could be correct. I don't make the rules, though. Juan had a 4-stopper in Minnesota. They offered me a 2-stopper, but it didn't get me where I needed to go, so I didn't take it. Yeah, Jeffro, you are correct on that. Where am I heading tomorrow? Well, Jimbo, I am heading east. I guarantee you that. As of right this second, I believe I'm headed to Groveport, Ohio. But they're hoping to change that to Bethlehem, PA. I can swing through Pittsburgh, pick a Highway Honey up, and we can go to Bethlehem, and then they'll get us something out of Allentown or something going up towards Maine, Massachusetts or something. Do they try talking? No, Chemo, that's up to you. Whatever you want to do, man. There ain't no one going to try to talk you into nothing. You do what you want to do. They don't care. Good evening, Crazy. What's this? One more for the road? Yeah, Strange. This is last call for Springfield. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Alexis or Alex, hey Bags, hope all is well. Stay safe out there. Oh, how do you get a CD as a student? To read that now is a bit different. You need to get to Prime with the license. Is that true? Well, no. You come to Prime with the permit. You come to Prime with the permit, the learning permit. And then you go through your training here, you test out at Prime, and then they give you the paperwork needed to take back to your home state to upgrade to an actual CDL license. Heard that on YouTube the other day. Yeah, Jeffro, it's kind of true from my understanding as well. Talked to Chad, gonna see him, good deal. Where's your student? My student is at home. I talked to Highway Honey a couple times today. She's at home right now. She's ready to get back on the road. She's ready for me to pick her up. And so that'll happen. A couple guys helped me back today. Take no chances and still felt like a king. No accident. That's right, Dan. Hey, sometimes everybody needs a spotter. I'll tell you right now. All right, Curtis got his green badge today and his trainer. Congratulations, Curtis. Did I find space for all the cooking items I bought? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of room underneath the bunk right now. I still have some crap on top of the bunk, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I put the new bedding on the bed, as you can see. The new blankets on there. So, do y'all remember my $15 quilt? It started coming apart at all the seams all the way around. I guess now I found out why it was on clearance for $15. And so it was falling apart. Honey was getting so mad at it. I'd be up here driving. She'd be back there in the bed cursing. I'd say, what's wrong with you? She'd say, my foot got stuck in the piece of cloth that's coming apart. She was taking scissors, cutting shit up, everything. So, but anyways, it's gone now. I actually spent Thanksgiving on the road. I mean, I was driving, but I mean, that's normal. I dropped Honey off the night before Thanksgiving, and then I drove a little bit that night, and then the next day, which was Thanksgiving Day, I drove all the way to St. Louis. Good evening, Rob. How are you? Yeah, he's got a channel. He's got a channel too. Everybody's got YouTube channels now, man. Everybody's got YouTube channels. Do I get to go home for Christmas? Got 40 of my 50 today, ready to finish up. Morgan, you're almost there. 10,000 to go. Jeff, Honey be back on board Friday. Honey should be back on board on Friday. So sometime Friday, I got to stop in Pittsburgh area, pick up Honey. What's going on, Arkansas? Only in lightweight truck. No, Nathan, not only lightweights. They get condos too. They get full-size trucks. Looking to come in January. A lot of people, January's a hot month because, you know, a lot of people don't want to come in December because of the holidays. So people who are starting to decide to get into trucking and pick Prime in the middle of November, target January. Why? Because you have Thanksgiving, Christmas back to back, a month apart. They don't want to miss them, a lot of them. So it's pretty common. I saw a few older videos of you. Man, did you lose some weight, bro? Yeah, Dave, I have lost a lot of weight. Some of you that have been around a long time, you know it, you've seen it. And I'm going to continue to do that. I've been hitting the gym every day. Today's the first day I didn't hit the gym. And if you saw last night's live, you could probably figure out why I did not hit the gym today. But yeah, I didn't hit the gym today. But it's the first day since I've been here, and I've been here since Friday. Not much, Rail, not much. Yeah, thanks, Arkansas. Appreciate that. And yes, Highway Honey is coming back. Is it busy in January? Like classes will be full. It's difficult to get a good trainer. Jeffro, I don't think it's any more difficult to get a trainer, because class size is pretty much the same every week. Jennifer Lopez. Hey, J-Lo's in the house. We're moving up in the world around here. No, I'm not in pain. No, I'm not, Dan. See? No, I'm not no pain at all, man. I'm not no pain at all. I'm good to go. So, J-Lo says, PSD on the pad all day. Jennifer, you will find Chad Rich. My brother from another mother, Chad Rich, is in Pittston right now. He's been working with a student up there. Why do they pay more per mile on that way? Trucks, Wayne, because it's a smaller confined living space. And they, so you're giving up living space for the extra money. Yeah, who the hell is Chad Rich? All them hippie flavored shots had my head ringing. Man. Speaking of Chad Rich, El Presidente, what's up from Pittston, Pennsylvania? Guess what I'm doing after I deliver this here at Kroger in Atlanta? Noah, I hope you're going home. But Tim, it all depends on where you live. They do orientation in Salt Lake City, Springfield, Missouri, and Pittston, Pennsylvania. They do orientation at all of those places. How was the meat load, Chad Rich? Chad Rich likes the meat. What you end up doing with the? Oh yeah. He took the extra up to Rochester. I think he took it up there and delivered it to Wegmans probably. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, Tim, there ain't no flight. You get on a Greyhound bus, but it'd be in Salt Lake City, and you'd have to be a company driver. California, they're hiring, but company drivers only. Company drivers only out of California, guys, unfortunately. Head to Selena's Cafe for pizza in Old Forge. Hey, that place right around the corner from the yard by the Pilot's is pretty good too. What's it called? What's the name of that place, man? There's a pizza place right around the corner called Uncle Something. Uncle Something. So, yeah, I can see this is going to get bad already. So we're just going to go ahead and take care of this. Over in Old Forge, huh? So Charles, I'm a really big believer if you have to chain it, you don't need to be driving it. We do carry chains, we do run super singles. And I mean, that's just the way I feel about it though. There are a lot of people here that do chain up though. On the holidays, do you get a hot meal? Yeah, I mean, and prime reimburses $15. What's going on, Highway Junkie? Oh, you going to Dardaniel? Ooh, 600 miles from Atlanta to Dardaniel? Holy crap, man. What's going on, Jackie? Dan, I'm pretty sure Michigan is still coming here to Springfield. Sorry, guys. I was reading a message about my son. I guess I sent a message like hours ago and asked if he was still awake. Like an hour and a half ago, but she must have just got it. Oh, you're welcome, Lou. You're welcome. Every all counts. What's going on, drummer? Cookie? That's what dispatch told you to do. So what is your number one tip for new truck drivers? I've said this, I don't know if I said this last night or the other night, I'll say it again now, because it's important. It should be said, I probably should say it in every video. Be prepared for trucking before you enter the industry, all right? Make sure you're prepared, make sure your family's prepared. This is a huge lifestyle change for everybody. I said this the other night, when you come into trucking, especially if you have children, your spouse is now everything. Your spouse is now mother, father, yard keeper, house cleaner, care provider, grocery shopper, every night cooker. I mean, they are everything now. And that can draw on some people at home. So just make sure that everybody's on board, everybody's prepared, everybody understands what is going to happen and how it's going to go down. All right. What time is it there? It is 9:09. No, Charles, Prime doesn't force anything. Prime does not force you to do anything. If the weather's too bad and you want to park it because it's unsafe to drive, you simply park it and tell them it's unsafe to drive. Am I looking forward to my surprise? I know what the surprise is. I know what the surprise is. Yeah, Noah, your company, so you just get paid. Who cares? You know what I mean? You drive halfway across country if they ask you to. What's the divorce rate for truck drivers? Tim, really freaking high. Really high. And Dan said, when you come home, you're a slave. That is true. Not for students, Mono. Not for students. Experienced drivers, yes. If you already have your CDL, yes. I should word that properly. If you already have your CDL, yes, Prime will hire out of Washington State. But you have to have your CDL in you don't have to have experience. As long as you have the CDL, they'll put you through our training with your Washington CDL. Angela will tell you, see, 15 years in, it's hard. It is hard. I like 10 miles per gallon, that nice fuel bonus, right? You drive halfway across the country and get a huge fuel bonus. That is kind of nice, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Gotta get them showers in. Yeah, they didn't have no showers here at the terminal today. None. But they got them fixed today. So I will be back in Springfield for sure February 10th, but I may be in here before that. So February 10th, I'm about to get a whole lot of dental work done, like a lot. I'll probably be here for close to a week because I'm going to be laid up probably a day or two. Because I'm going to have to probably take pain pills, and you can't drive for 72 hours after you take a pain pill. So the last pain pill you take, you have to wait 72 hours after that before you can drive. So I'll probably be here for quite a few days in February. Yeah, that's right. Water was shut off. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, I'm staying out for the bonus. Me and Honey talked about it. We're going to stay out for the bonus. No Arkansas because I can't. I just can't do it. Yeah, I guess 72 hours. But I can't be in the truck because if I'm in the truck working, and because if I'm in the truck and loads are being dispatched, then I would be available for DOTs and random drug tests and everything else. So when I get my prescription, I have to declare it with Prime and go, hey, I have a prescription for pain medicine. This is what I'm going to take. At that point, they're going to disqualify me from driving until I call them and say, hey, I took my last pain pill 72 hours ago. Then they'll requalify me to drive. Well, Jeffro, the new regulations are on the trainers. I don't know what they are as far as like on the students. And to be honest with you, Prime may have already jumped ahead of that when they went to the 50,000. That may be the changes coming mandatory come February. I don't know. Yeah, Dan, I currently don't have any. Am I getting the movie star teeth? I am. I am getting some really pretty, pretty teeth, top and bottom. So, what's up, Dapper Dog? It has been a while, man. How are you? Well, see, I found a dentist here. It's over on Kansas Expressway. It's called DDS. It's Denture Dental Solutions, I believe is what it's called. And they do implants, and so that's what I'm looking at getting is implants. But they do implants, dentures, extractions, pretty much you name it, they do it there. Is that a gray hair? I got a few gray hairs. I got a few of them up here, down here. What's going on, Quentin? Well, if you need to ask if Prime does a hair test, you probably don't need to get in the trucking, bud. That's the reality of it. I think I missed a couple people. Kyle Johnson, what up, Bags? How you doing, Kyle? No, unfortunately, I'm not. I know a driver that got the implant teeth. His teeth still hurt. Yeah, Don, it happens. Yep. As of February 2020, all students are required to get through 160 hours of training through an accredited school. Denture Solutions. Backwoods knows it. DDS. Yeah, that's it. That's the name of the place. It's over on Kansas Expressway. And they worked with me, right? So I called them on Monday, and they got me in on Tuesday for my first appointment, Tuesday morning, 7:40 in the morning. We're on through text, going to Houston. Because Big Houston, this is my home, buddy. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it. Arkansas, I'll be driving this Christmas. Prime will make you sit for 72 hours. Correct, Jonathan. Yeah, if I get them pulled out and get on pain pills, oh, absolutely. I'm done 72 hours. I'll be at the hotel. I'll be either at Oasis or I'll be at Hotel Peterbilt, but I'm going to be somewhere parked resting. Pull them all out, be a Gumby. Terry, my top are already gone, buddy. My top have been gone since I was 21 years old. You know, it is not the same for Florida. It is not the same for Florida. It's just for Washington. Right? It should count. Can you choose to run regional? I don't know if I can do that or not. Kyle, I'm not living in Florida right now. I'm living in the truck. I sat on the side of the road after emergency room visit. See, Jonathan had to go through it. 72 hours on the side of the road. Oh, shit. See, there's going to be a trainer. Woo! Where's Highway Honey? Highway Honey's at home in Pittsburgh. I'll pick her back up Friday. 66,535 miles. That's where it's at. What's going on, Wendy? How are you? No. I mean, I don't know Highway Junkie because I don't have the insurance. I just paid cash. So I paid $350 for these pretty babies right here, right? But the work I'm getting done in February is $2,800. So I'm just paying that out of pocket. Jonathan, it doesn't work for everybody. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I haven't slept in an actual bed for 6 months. Hey, but this bed's pretty comfortable. I do have a one weight in the truck. So, moving up in the world, boys. That's right, Caesar. Try again. You see, and our pet's okay. Yes, strange. Yes. So they do take out the passenger seat for you in a lightweight if you want them to. They'll put a fridge. You can buy a fridge and have it put there in a microwave and all that. Pets are okay in a lightweight as well. Does Bags miss Highway Honey? A Dennis wrote an article about using bleach. Ooh, mono, I don't know about that, man. Bleach is poisonous. It'll kill your ass. Arkansas to Pennsylvania. There you go. It's a good run. What's Highway Honey going to do for that week? Junkie probably take care of me because I'm going to be laid up in a bed like a baby. Is there room for 2 in the bunk? I got 2 bunks. But yeah. I mean, depending. And the lightweight, I don't think there's room for 2 in the bed. I don't know. Last call. Yeah, John, it's just last call because I'm leaving. I'm leaving in the morning. I'm leaving Springfield in the morning. Drummer, it's been 50,000 miles since June 1st, hasn't it, guys? Or May 1st? June 3rd, wasn't it? I think it was June 3rd. So it's been 50,000 miles since like June 3rd. I will tell you that 50,000 miles hasn't caused us to get less people. What's caused less people coming in is the fact that now you have to pass everything at home and come with your permit. And that's something they didn't do before. So you just showed up here with your driver's license and then you got your permit while you were here. And a lot of people couldn't pass the permit test and they got sent home. And now those people never come here to begin with. That's helped a lot. Junkie says wife just got implants. It wasn't that bad. Well, I'll find out. Where's the load going to? I don't know yet. Howie Honey loves you, bro. Yeah, it was June 3rd. No, I thought it was. She digs you. Have you seen the Peterbilt ad? Ended an ultra life video on Prime YouTube. It's success leasing site. Truck number. I mean, that's what I have, Sean. I have an ultra loft. It's 2 trucks before mine because mine's 701029. All right, isn't that my truck number? 70. I think. Gosh, I'm confused now, but yeah. Susan said a buddy get his came July 1st and just upgraded 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah. I mean, look, it takes a long time, guys. It takes a long freaking time, all right, to get through 50,000 miles. So me and Highway Honey pushed it, and we did pretty good. In 2.5 weeks, she got 13,000. So that's a heck of a start for us, 13,000 miles. But she still has 37,000 miles to go. Kyle, yeah, Crispy Legs, Crispy. His name's Crispy Leg. Sergeant Crispy, he's a tanker trainer. How long does it take from applying to actual orientation? Ozzy, it just depends on how much stuff you have to verify. I've known people who've applied on Monday and came to orientation the next Monday, and I know people have applied on a Monday and it took them 3 weeks to get here. So I think a lot of it just depends on what's going on. But yeah, see, you're not going to get 5,000 every week. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, Big Houston. Yeah, I was up there for a month. So I spent a month up there in Pittston, and I did 4 students in a month. Left that dread after 3 months solo. Yeah, Matthew, it happens. All right, Razorback, have a good one, man. Have a good one. Yeah, old Swifty. You run from old Swifty, did you? Yes, yeah, Wayne, I would say so, especially in the wintertime, yeah. Yeah, it's 50,000. I mean, 22 inches. Holy crap, John. 10 weeks minimum, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I have had this Peterbilt for a while. Justin is correct. I've got 66,000 miles on it, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I like the way it rides. I like the space inside. What's going on? What's going on, Nate? How are you, bud? It's Fatty 2x4. I actually had the opportunity to meet Fatty 2x4 here at the yard. We ran into each other, had a conversation. Then we saw each other in the company store shortly after that. So yeah, I actually had a chance to meet him. It's like easing into a hot tub. Nice. That's a heck of a description. I've never heard it described like that. Guys, I'm gonna take my boots off. Take my boots off. Yeah, I'm going to bed early tonight. I went to Walmart today. I bought a belt, and it was for a size 34, but it was definitely not a 34. It was way, way, way too small. And then I put a brand new pair of Levi's on, and a freaking button popped off of them. You know, I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. Come on, Levi Strauss Company, they don't usually make garbage. But then again, they're selling it at Walmart now, so you know, some of your top end brands are going to start going to Walmart, and I don't blame them because there's a lot of business. It's a big market. Everybody's shopping there now. People are realizing, you know, brands like Levi's, you know, they're realizing at the mall their product's sitting on the shelf, and the Wranglers are going out of freaking Walmart like hotcakes. And so now Levi's are in at Walmart. How tall am I, Rail? I'm 5'11". 5'11". Hello, Princess. Carrie Princess Hawk. Just got in the dock in Yorktown, Indiana. Oh, nice, Matt. Have a great, all right, Curtis, have a good one, brother. Oh, Justin, I don't know if I'm going to buy it or not. How you doing, Cade? Thank you, sir. Thanks for watching. Congratulations on that, too, man. You must be doing what they call intrastate or whatever. It's not interstate like interstate highway, but interstate like travel. Like I know a lot of states, including Colorado, allow you to be 18 years old as long as you don't leave Colorado. Time for bed. All right, John. Financially worth it. Dapper, I mean, everybody's different. Well, I mean, this is 5'5". I'm not 5'5". So, all right, Rail. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, the wintertime. How you doing, Phil? I haven't seen you around in a minute. But I think Phil might have been in there last night. I don't remember. Guys, if you stopped in either last night's live or Friday's live, both of which are not on my channel, so either you were a part of them or you missed them. If you stopped in either one of those nights, there's probably a really good chance I don't remember talking to you. So, yeah, intra-state to interstate. Correct. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to get training in the winter. I just talked to a guy tonight, a young man. He's probably early 20s. I just spoke to him this evening while I was having my dinner, and this is his first winter. You know, he upgraded, and now he's out here on winter by himself because he didn't need any winter driving last year because he wasn't here. And you know, he's nervous about it, and I don't blame him. You know, first winters are tough. So, you know, the one word of advice I gave him too is stop too early, don't stop too late, right? If you know there's a storm coming, right? If all of you should be checking the weather before you when you trip planning. If you know it's coming, make sure you stop before you get to it. Like the minute you start seeing the snow, if you know you're gonna get 8 inches, go ahead and get you a parking spot. It's the best way to do it. Lori will be back Friday. That's lives were way too good. Road sodas, yeah, they were pretty good. Yeah, I mean, William, look, it happens. Look, there's haters on every single company out here. I don't care which company you drive for. You can find somebody on YouTube who's gonna talk down about them. It's just reality of it. Correct, fatty. Yeah, you can park. You know, 2 trips over cabbage in a week. Yeah, you're getting your winter driving in. How do secede what you do? Would love to try. William, it's just about, I don't know, man. I mean, I know the freight lanes, and when I'm out running, right? When it's time to play, you guys know, you guys have seen it this week. I play, right? I have fun. I have a good time. I get relaxed. I enjoy myself. But tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., that, you know, that button in my brain clicks and it's time to go to work. And for the next, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 weeks, I'm going to just nose to the grindstone and get some work done. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate that. Yeah, they do hate that our trucks go so slow. Yeah. Well, Chad's the El Presidente, but as of I know right now, as of today, Prime does not do hair follicle testing. Does Prime do a lot of dropping hooks? Yeah, we do a few. Marcus, it's not that I'll turn down loads to certain areas. It's just that I will turn down loads that don't pay enough to go to certain areas. Right? I'm not going to take $1.50 load to Florida. I'm just not going to do it. You know, I don't care where I'm coming from in the country. Florida's going to pay me over $2 and preferably like $2.50 to $2.80. You know, Flygirl will tell you they run those loads to Florida all the time on their way home. You know, we have plenty of loads that pay $2.50 a mile going to Florida. I'm not taking a load at $1.50 to haul dollar juice back out. You know. Rick, I've got a Peterbilt 2020 Ultra Loft. What time does the Quick Lube Bay open? Carhartt guy, I don't know. It's closed right now. I'm right in front of it, by the way. It's funny you say that because there it is right there and it's closed. So he's not in there right now. But I think it's like 7 to 7 or 6 to 6 or something like that. No, see, I think I remember that. I think like somebody was making a bunch of ruckus or something and they were getting away with it. And so I threw a wrench on you. I don't know. There's been a lot of ruckus going on around here recently. I've been part of it. We've been hell raising around here. That is for sure. Yeah, you're gonna look when you walk by it. Stop creating. What drama? I didn't create no drama. I ain't no drama creator. I just went and had a good time. Someone's parked right next to me. It's probably this damn Dallas Cowboy truck over here, ain't it? There's two trucks. One of them's a damn Dallas Cowboy truck. Rick, I can, but this is an automatic. I've been driving. I did well over 1 million miles in a manual before I ever touched an automatic. William, they do. If you're leasing, they do. Yes. If you're leasing, yes, they do allow you to pick your truck. No, Nathan, that ain't how it works. That ain't how it works. Bags just being bags, yeah. I mean, oh, you throw a rock and hit me? Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Lonely. Princess Bags of Mount Archie. Thank you, Angelo. Company drivers get, yeah, for trucks. Chad Rich. Here, you see, here comes Chad Rich. Chad Rich, the shit talker. No, Rick, there's a list. If you're a lease driver, there's a list. And you get on the list, and then you go, when it's your turn, they call you up, and they look at what trucks are available, and you go look at one. You pick the one you want to go look at. Junkie, I don't think so. You'd have to find out. I don't know. Yeah, right. Chad, if you want to go on student pay for $700 a week, I got this passenger seat for you right here. I'll tell Honey to take 3 months off at home in Pittsburgh. I'll finish training her come spring. But if for $700 a week, I'll gladly train Chad Rich. Shit, I'll make a killing. I'll get rich. He'll be Chad and I'll be the rich. It'd be Chad making me rich. Oklahoma Sooners. All right, Angelo, I'm watching. Oh, Mike, they're always hiring flatbed guys. Always hiring flatbed guys, man. Since my buddy buddy Bags disappeared. Twisted Biggs, or D says Chad Rich don't have to be up at 6 a.m. I don't know what time Chad's got to be up tomorrow. It's probably pretty early though. Greetings from Kentucky. What's going on, Rancho? Thanks, Jeff. 30 days of CPAP. Yeah, you have to be in CPAP compliance. So good luck to you. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, Fatty. I thought it was like 3 months of leasing before you could order one. Oh, we're in the corner down there? Yeah, I know where you're at. Hey, that's my spot. I was parked there yesterday all day. All day. Yes, Mike. Yeah, you get a TNT flatbed trainer. How you doing, Ralph? No, Rick, I'm in Springfield. I'm getting ready to leave tomorrow. I've been in Springfield since Friday. Thank you, William. What's going on, John? Steven, we got a few Sam's dedicated accounts. We have a few Sam's dedicated accounts. Do a live at 3 a.m. and see who your friends are. Whew. That's crazy. You'd be surprised. You probably get a few people in there. You probably get a few people in there at 3 a.m. They might not be talking much because they might just be listening. All right, Jeff, make sure you get a referral down on your application. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. That was last night. It wasn't 3 a.m. No way, because Fire and Ice closes at 11. So, right, I'm using my iPhone right now. So this is actually an iPhone camera. Answer Chad's call. He's a VIP. Shit. What's he gonna have to say? What do y'all think? The El Presidente? Oh yeah, I'm in a Central Time Zone. Joseph, I'm doing bad. Do you want to sell it? No, Joe, I'm gonna keep it. But you know, team driving, I really don't have no time to do all that usually, so it's all put up right now. So thank you, Angelo. I play American Truck Simulator. There you go. Justin, I don't know the answer to that. What's going on, Bobby? Oh yeah, Prime's got plenty of freight in and out of the Carolinas. What's going on, McCoy? We're staying pretty full nowadays, guys. Some of you who've been with me, like Seether and Bobby, you know, these guys have been with me for a long, long time. I remember nights, I think when Seether was around, I had 12 people in a room talking. 2:30. My favorite state, Zach, is probably Washington. Probably Washington State. So, yeah, so Washington State's probably my favorite. What's going on, sir?
What you doing, old buddy?
Not much. What are you doing?
Oh, sitting up here in old snowy Pennsylvania.
Boomer Sooners are in, right?
Boomer Sooners are here in Pittsburgh, or Pittston.
Do they have Kenworths? No, Charles, we do not have Kenworths.
I wish they had Kenworth.
Oh, yeah, let me out. Yeah, trucker, those Tropicana loads suck. No doubt. Yeah, Mike, North Carolina now goes to Pittston, PA for training. Yeah, Joe, I still got it. It's just underneath the beds. What's going on, El Presidente?
Oh, just sitting up here.
Yeah, Matt remembers the 12 People Lives, too. That's good stuff.
They think the place going to go to hell in the handbag now that I'm on the phone. See them?
Yeah, that's all right. They know. They know. El Presidente's in the house.
I'm going to behave myself tonight.
He's going to behave tonight? All right. That'd be a first.
Yeah.
OJ loads always suck on dropping hook. Yeah, those orange juice loads guys are terrible out of Florida. Like, terrible,
Man,
terrible.
Hey, I tell
You know,
what, man,
they're no good. There's someone at my window watching. What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
Good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too, man. I'm watching you live.
Are you watching it live?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for watching. Charles, it's about 8.6 or something like that. 8.6, something like that. What's going on, Chris? Let's see, Presidente, you're the best in Prime too. Talking to you, Chad.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Fucking Danny. These two are like Rose and Dorothy from the Golden Girls. Oh,
only, only Danny would say that.
right? Right?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of trucks sitting up here, man. It's been sitting up here a long time. Like, I don't think anybody's going back to work or anything.
You think those trucks are just sitting? You sure they're not for sale?
No, dude, I'm telling you, these guys' trucks that, like, you know where they moved the sale trucks to on that corner lot there. Like, there's trucks all over this parking lot, man. It's just full of snow. That they ain't moved in weeks.
Ooh, thank you for being a friend. Yeah, there you go. When did I start my channel? So I posted my first video on November 9th.
Man, I thought you was singing to me. I'm like, damn, what the hell, bud?
November 9th of last year, I put my first video on YouTube. Like my first interactive video, like not a pre-trip video. So it's just been about 13 months.
Yeah, thanks to El Presidente.
So the story behind me and YouTube is pretty short, sweet, and simple. Chad Rich says, "Hey Bags, why ain't you on YouTube?" I said, "What the hell you mean be on YouTube?" He said, "Why don't you make videos and put them on YouTube?" I said, "Man, you don't want to talk. You don't want to look at me on YouTube." He said, "Yeah." He said, you speak pretty clearly about stuff. Why don't you just put it on there and see what happens?" And here we are a year later, still on YouTube.
I'm waiting for my check to you, bastard.
Wait, no. He says that, but he's the one that had a viral video last month. If y'all don't know, Chad Rich, my buddy Chad Rich right here, he's a star right now. So he was on CDL Life.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you're a star, man. He made CDL Life on Facebook. They were promoting his video in some of their in their Facebook channel. So I mean, it was pretty good stuff. It was pretty good stuff. So you are truly the star.
I don't know about that, brother. We're all in this game together. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Oh, okay, Strange. I didn't realize that. So Strange has been around for a year. He just started with a different name. Appreciate that.
I didn't hear you say the other day. I don't know if I even asked you or not, but
yeah.
Did you order your ring?
Yeah, I ordered my ring.
Okay.
So I did finally qualify for my 2-year service ring, 2-year perfect service. I did get it ordered on Saturday, I believe. They told me it'd be 6 to 8 weeks before it comes in.
That's a correct statement.
Yeah.
So are you getting a load? You coming back up? You gonna try to get one of the Bethlehem loads about 3 a.m. in the morning?
I am gonna try to get a Bethlehem PA load so I can pick up Highway Honey on the way to Bethlehem, and then we can drop in Bethlehem and hopefully get something out of that area and scoot up into like Boston or something like that. As long as I ain't gotta go to the Boston produce market, it's all good.
You can come over here to the Pittston terminal. I'll be over here.
Oh, are you? You gonna stay there? You gonna hang out?
Well, I got a test A on Friday.
If I come in with 6 months Class A driving, 0, Kyle, if you got 6 months. 6 months. Hey guys, if you come to Prime with 6 months verifiable experience, A-seat driving, you will not have to go through training. All right? I barely have time to eat and shower and sleep. How do y'all get time for YouTube? It can be tough at times. That's why when we're running hard, you'll see that we don't put videos out. I don't, and I know Chad doesn't either when we're running hard.
No, it's tough sometimes. Like yesterday, I didn't get to put one out at all because we were running like that. Man, I think it's coming down with some cold or something. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, there's something going around out there. Hey, they're giving away free flu shots in Springfield, guys.
They're gonna have I guess Friday night up here. They're gonna have that Christmas party up here. I'm staying far away from that stupid thing.
Well, I know the one here in Springfield. It's gotten better the last couple of years, but it used to be like a firing event. Like there was always people getting fired at the Christmas party. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I know the last few years have been a lot better though.
Well, I ain't, like I said, I got a test A out on Friday. Depending on how that goes on Friday, then, you know, we're either going to get a load, run a little bit, come back, or, you know what I mean, try to mess around on the pad a little bit more. But I'm not going to just sit around here for a full week.
Correct. Correct.
So just so you know, I didn't know if you know this or not, but so A's been on my truck for 110 hours.
It's been a while.
So once you hit 4 weeks,
Yeah.
like they didn't. I was told today that they don't get paid anymore after 4 weeks on their loan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, Big A's still on the truck.
Yeah, he's still on my truck. Yeah, Big A's still on my truck.
He just got to test out now. It's time for him to test out. Right?
That is correct, yes.
Now he's got to test out. So now he's got to test out and we'll see what happens. That's what it boils down to.
And hopefully that goes good on Friday.
Yeah, he's going to do that on Friday?
Yeah, you got to tell. We got a lot of work to do tomorrow out on the pad, but he's going to test on Friday, yes.
All right, thank you again, Angelo. Don, 1064 was my Freightliner. It's 1030 on the Peterbilt. Something about a co-pilot using my name. I don't know. Let's see. He said something about a co-pilot using my name. It was your co-pilot last night. Used your name a couple times. No, I didn't realize it. So it doesn't matter. People know my name. Most people do, though. I mean, my name is James. If you didn't know that. Unless you're Chad Rich, and then he just calls me asshole or whatever he feels like calling me that day.
Oh, well, I don't know why you say such things like that. I'm the voice of reason.
The voice of reason?
I'm the voice of reason.
Don, I have no idea how the Ultralife is cheaper than the Cascadia, but it is by $34 a month. Maybe even more than that.
I'll tell you why that is.
Why?
It's cheaper by $34 a month because they figure you're going to need that to save up to when it breaks down.
Oh, nice. What's going on? What's going on, Buck? All right, Junkie. Have a good night.
These Freightliners, you know, they're solid as a rock.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know about all that. I don't know about solid as a rock, but I mean.
So I tried to pull a little slickwood on you today up here. See.
What'd you do?
I was sitting at the table with Orion and Twisted Big D, and I asked that little hairstylist gal that come out there. I said, "Hey, you remember this guy right here?" And I showed her a picture of you when you had your little hair in your thing, you know.
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, I remember him." I said, "You know them little blonde tips he put in his hair?" She said, "Yeah, I put him in there." I said, "I want to know, can you put blonde tips in my beard because I ain't got no hair, and that way I can mess around with him."
Oh gosh. She probably said she could too.
She said, "Well,
it's terrible."
She said, "You got gray in your beard, so we would have to bleach it." So I'm thinking, well, how about I just bleach the whole thing and then get dark tips on the end of it? You know what I'm saying? Kind of go a little different.
Am I going to be in PA anytime soon? Well, Chad's there now, Lazy. I might get through there with Honey over the weekend. So me and Highway Honey got chosen to haul a Reach Across America load, and we got a long one. That's all right. So we're going to pick up a Reach Across America load in Maine this weekend, and we are going to take it to Boulder City, Nevada, which is by Vegas, I think. I haven't looked yet.
They had Santa Claus in here, you know, this
Did
night
they?
up in here. They didn't let us go sit on his lap or anything.
You wanted to go sit on Santa's lap?
I wanted to tell him I want some damn money.
Oh, Anthony, they've already dealt with the California law. I mean, they don't hire lease operators out of the state of California. So Chad Foster's telling me Boulder City is south of Vegas, right by Hoover Dam. All right. Yeah, someone told me there's a walking path there's a casino that has parking for trucks, and there's a walking path, takes you about 90 minutes, but you can walk all the way to the Hoover Dam. So when me and Honey get there, depending on the weather and the time of day, we may take that 90-minute walk and take that walking path and go to Hoover Dam. We may do that. We'll just have to wait and see.
And that's like, better watch out for some rattlesnakes.
Any infos on Prime Intermodal? No, Kyle, I do not have any info on that except that they are company drivers. Is it true Prime might do hourly in California? Anthony, they do for the intermodal drivers that run out of certain parts of California. Yeah, they do an hourly pay. They do. You can almost take helicopter. Yeah, you can also take helicopter rides. Nice, nice. I didn't know that. Do a helicopter ride over Hoover?
Listen, Bub, I'm gonna get off here.
All right, man.
I enjoy your live.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, yeah, there's the president's music.
President's music. Yeah, where's my armored car at?
Good night, El Presidente, Chad Rich.
We'll see you guys later.
Have a good one, bud. All right, so that was Chad Rich on the phone. The El Presidente himself, the president of the highway, who goes to Connecticut. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, who the hell is Chad Rich? So, you know, Noah was supposed to pick up these Freightliner floor mats, and he left here and never picked them up. And then I was going to give him the fatty 2x4, but Noah had already claimed them. Anyhow, I had these, so I bought new Peterbilt floor mats, guys. But I had the Freightliner ones, and I had to get rid of them. And, like, nobody was taking them. But luckily, El Pedro, trucker dude Pedro, got him some free Freightliner floor mats. All right, you required to put chains on in bad weather? No, William, you're not. No, William, this is like the third time I think I've answered this. No, they do not require you to chain up and keep driving in bad weather. Period. No. You are the captain of the ship at Prime. When the weather gets too bad for you and your comfortability, you park your truck and you tell them why you parked it. That's the end of story. It's not forced to go anywhere. Well, I don't have it here. You believe in aliens. What the hell is he talking about? The wreath will come out of the county you grew up in? Yeah, we're going to go up there and pick it up. They don't want trucks to go down that way anymore. I have to go that way, Joe. I have to go to the cemetery. I actually delivered to the cemetery in Boulder City. I have to go there. That's where my delivery is. What's going on, Ron Jeremy? Railroad is saying Swift will make you drive even 5 miles an hour. Nice. No, Lou, that was fine, man. That was fine. That was good, man. It's just hard when I'm trying to manage multiple things at once. All right, lazy, will do. Hello, Santa baby, just showing some love. There's Highway Honey. Everybody was asking about Honey. There's Highway Honey right there. Hello, Miss Honey, how are you? Honey's actually decorating right now. Honey's actually decorating right now for Christmas. You got the socks? Backwards. What's the best GPS, Anthony wants to know? I don't own one. I don't buy a GPS. I've got one built in the Qualcomm, one built in the dash on the Peterbilt. Yeah, Pedro loves his truck. That's for sure. She said you're Santa, baby. It's pretty funny, Don. Yeah, Top Choice. I've been vaping no problem. I vape a zero right now. Ziggy, they're going good, man. They're going well. Everything's going well. Thank you, Jock. Appreciate that. How long have me and Chad been friends? 4 or 5 years. All right, Danny, have a good night. Bags, be careful, my friend, with that. That clock slum last week from vaping. Yeah, Railroad, it's happening out there. It's happening out there, but for different reasons, though. Oh, Lou, that would suck. All right, John, have a good night. Have a good night, bud. And you know what, guys? It's been over an hour. I think I might just wrap it up, too. Are you going to take the northern route or the southern route from Maine to Boulder City? Probably going to take the southern route and jump up out of Kingman. Because, you know, they built a new road. They built the bypass now for trucks. You can go up out of Kingman and go over into Vegas without going over Hoover Dam now. Mike, you don't get paid. You don't get paid during PSD. They just they give you $200 loan. That's what they do. Have I seen any more Curtis? Yeah, Curtis. We've seen Curtis earlier. Andy was in here. Snowing good in Cleveland area. Yeah, well, that should stay ahead of me. So hopefully I won't catch up with that. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it. Have a good night, guys. All right. Be safe out there. Be smart. Make good choices as always. Right. You know what your goals are, guys. Know what the path is, and put your head down and plow through any obstacle that gets in your way. Right. Anything that stands between you and your goals, you put your head down and you find a way to plow right through that damn thing. And if it's a big boulder in the middle of your path, then find a way around it. But always stay on track. All right, guys. That's important. That's important. So stay on track, stay on your path, make it happen for you. And I'm going to stay out here and make it happen for me. So shiny side up, rubber side down. And, well, I mean, starting Friday, me and Honey will see you somewhere out here on the highway. Y'all have a good night.